going on, everybody? Welcome back to JellyGoonTv. Welcome back to all my beautiful viewers and subscribers, of course. Welcome back to the gorgeous JellyGoon squad. Today we have another video. We're gonna react to 10 things you should not do in Vietnam. So these are the 10 things you should never do in Vietnam if you ever wanted to visit Vietnam. And I really want to visit Vietnam. So we're going to understand what is going on, what's happening and everything like that. If you haven't already, go down below, check my Instagram. I update my videos there and I give you guys some motivational speak, you know, all these things when I have the energy for it, of course. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, my gorgeous JellyGoon squad, thank you so much for the comments down below. Thank you for the loyal viewers who's watching this. Really do appreciate that some people are watching every video. And it's really, really gorgeous. Thank you so much. I see the comments. I respond to the comments some of the times, but I do see a lot of comments, so I read them. Don't worry. But without further ado, let's get into this beautiful girl who's gonna explain what not to do in Vietnam. Let's go.
It's COVID time. Why would you want to bring the shoes in the house?
Shoes in the house, really? Don't bring your shoes in the house. I thought every European did that.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel.
Hello, gorgeous.
My name is Vân, I'm Vietnamese, and I'm gonna be your local tour guide who introduces you to Vietnamese culture, food, and travel. So if you like to learn more about Vietnam, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so you'll be the first
do
one
the same
to be
with my
notified
channel.
for my next videos. So recently I did a video called A Vietnamese Reacts to 7 Things Not to Do in Vietnam by Kel McKinley. But today I'm gonna do 10 things that you should not do in Vietnam under a Vietnamese person perspectives. I think this video is gonna be helpful for those of you who plan on coming to Vietnam because it can help you mitigate the culture shocks and the misunderstandings in terms of communications due to the cultural differences.
Indeed.
So yeah, without further ado, let's get
It's always good to learn about culture and what not to do in certain countries because you can't come to a country and visit a country and just take everything that you learned in your country with you to another country. Why did I say so many times country? But anyway, I just want to say it's really, really respectful if you really sit into the culture that is in that country and just, you know, respect the rules, respect the way they live in, and don't be a wise guy, don't be an idiot, don't be stupid. Just, you know, go to the rules and learn them and see what's what, or learn it in the hard way, you know? Up to you, whatever you want to do, but let's go.
right into the first one.
Don't underestimate the weather.
We compare the weather here, especially in Hanoi, to a teenager who is going to her or his puberty because it is so unpredictable.
True fact.
One day it can go up to 40 degrees and then the next day it can be rainy and cold. Also, just because we have a tropical climate doesn't mean we don't have snow in Vietnam.
Really?
It can snow in the northern mountainous regions of the country.
Really?
I personally made a mistake underdressing when going back to Hanoi in the winter last year. I
just want to say I did not know it snowed in Vietnam. I thought that Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Germany, all these cold ass countries is basically, you know, there is snow there, but not in Vietnam. But that's actually very incredible to know. You see the stereotypes about countries, you really do learn something new every single time. And that's what's beautiful about these videos, and that's the reason why I watch them, because I really want to respect other countries and just sit me into them, see what they about, see what they do, and, you know, heard from people who's been there or people who's a native to the country. So yeah, let's go.
Sure that I could handle the winter in Vietnam because I used to live 7 years in one of the coldest states in America.
It's different.
But I was wrong.
Way different.
It was freezing in December in Hanoi. Even though it was just like 10 degrees in Celsius, which is 50 degrees in Fahrenheit, but it's still so cold, guys. And I finally know the reason why is because Vietnamese people don't insulate their homes. Like they have no carpets, no fireplaces, no heat in the house, you know, they just use the legendary floral blanket.
Basically savage, that's what they are, savage people. Brace yourselves, Asian blanket season is coming.
So yeah, it might get very hot in Vietnam and it might get very cold in Vietnam. So don't underestimate the weather.
I won't do that.
Bring your 4 seasons clothes because you never know.
Wow. Don't drink tap water. Now, this is very specific in many countries. Do not drink tap water. Also in Thailand, do not drink tap water. I never drink tap water because, you know, I just brush my mouth and everything, but don't use that, because you're gonna be very sick. Because many countries, they don't have their tap water, and okay, so in Denmark I can drink it, of course, but almost get poisoning because we have so many things in the water. But don't drink tap water when you abroad. Listen to the, you know, the safety rules about that country, and just buy it in a goddamn store. It's not that fucking expensive, man. If that breaks your vacation, you should never go on vacation in the first place. But yeah, let's get into it, man. I just wanted to say that because many people, they think that when they come from a privileged country like Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, America, you know, they tend to just think that that's the same thing all over the country, but it's really not the same. So yeah, without further ado, let's go.
One of my favorite things when I came to the US to study was that I could drink tap water,
okay,
the water from the faucet. But when you come to Vietnam, keep in mind that Vietnam is still a developing country.
Exactly.
We still need to work on our water contamination, water pollution. So the tap water in Vietnam is not safe to drink. If you want to drink water in Vietnam, I suggest you to buy water dispensers.
Go to 7-Eleven,
water
man.
bottles from any convenience stores or supermarkets.
True.
Or if you want to drink tap water, just remember to boil the tap water first before drinking it. Even though you can't drink tap water in Vietnam, it's totally safe for you to take a shower, brush your teeth, or like wash your fruits and everything with tap water. If you accidentally drink tap water while taking a shower, you won't die.
Don't disrespect national heroes and Vietnamese military. So what I learned about, because I've been to Thailand, Turkey, France, you know, there's a lot of things that I learned about the difference between these countries. And this one is 100% one of the difference. In Asia, they are very frowned upon you talking shit about the military, you having a free opinion about people who sacrifice their countries or sacrifice their lives for their countries. And in Denmark, nobody really cares. You know, people might get mad, but it's not really something disrespectful. It's just, you know, your opinion, the way that you think. But I went to Thailand, and you cannot talk shit about the king in Thailand, which God bless his heart. Hope he's doing okay. The Thai family, of course, the Thai national family, the Thai kingdom. I just really want to go to Thailand, that's why. But yeah, you can't piss on the picture, you can't do anything. Now, it might surprise you, like, Kirsten, why the fuck would you even do that in the first place? Now, the reason in Denmark is because we don't give a fuck in Denmark. We do whatever we want to do because we feel like we got the privilege of freedom to do whatever we want to do. So we talk bad about whoever we want to talk bad about, and we don't really care. We say fuck the queen. The queen is a drug kid. The queen drink too much. The queen smoke weed. You know, we do a lot of things like that, and it's just not frowned upon as much in Asia. Asia is very, 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 very strict about these rules. You can actually go to prison in Thailand. And why I'm talking about Thailand so much is because I've been there and I learned the culture. But you can go to jail for talking shit about the king, disrespecting the military, taking pictures of the military, videos, whatever. It's just frowned upon. You know, it's not none of your business. Don't talk shit about people you don't know. Don't talk shit about the nationality of the country, or, you know, the aspect of it, or the infrastructure, right? So it is just something that I have to get used to, because, you know, I love Asian countries. I love them to death. I think they are one of the most beautiful, beautiful continents in the world. They have so much to offer, and, you know, so many things to try, and it's just gorgeous people living there, polite people who's always nice and who's always doing the right thing. Not always doing the right thing, but not like that, like always being polite to strangers, foreigners, and everything like that. Of course, they're a little, you know, shy, but they're good people, very good people. But yeah, I just wanted to say that it's very, if you go to Asian countries, don't do that.
All right, number 3 is gonna be a sensitive matter, and I always don't like to talk about politics on my channel.
Don't do it.
But I think you guys should know this one, because I have seen a lot of incidents that foreigners are being arrested for not knowing this rule. I know in America, it's okay for you to make fun of your presidents, like you can make memes out of them, or you can make them rap.
It's funny.
But in Vietnam, making fun of the presidents or the Vietnamese national heroes is highly prohibited. So yeah, making fun of the government or taking pictures of any military installations
Exactly.
and equipment is considered a breach of national security, and you could end up in jail. So you need to know this Vietnamese culture to understand why.
It is just basic. Don't take pictures of military things. Don't take pictures that does not fucking concern you. It is simple, and you can have a nice life. You can live wherever you want to live. Just mind your own business, man. Goddamn.
Takes it so seriously. For most of the time in the past, Vietnamese people had fought many foreign troops to protect our freedom, and that's why Vietnamese people are very proud of the national heroes. I can understand that, like no problem. Ho Chi Minh or Vo Nguyen Giáp. That's the reason why when you make fun of them in public, it's gonna get very offensive. So please be careful with any political topics in public. Maybe keep those conversations in your room, because I don't want you to spend your vacations in jail.
Don't wear shoes in the house. I think that's common, man.
Alright, so let's say that you are in Vietnam and a Vietnamese person invites you to his or her house to have a dinner, because that's how friendly
Don't bring your shoes in my house.
One of the unspoken rules in many Asian countries, especially in Vietnam,
we do in Europe too.
We're
not unhumane.
Shoes before entering.
We're not unhumane. But before entering the house, okay,
when you enter someone's house, taking off your shoes show that you care enough about them and the cleanliness of their home to go extra mile and remove your shoes. In fact, Vietnamese people are more family oriented, and we tend to have less personal space than Westerners. So there will be a lot of family gatherings, and many activities happen on the floor, like having hot pot on the floor, playing cards, or chit-chatting on the floor. So yeah, we don't want you to bring germs from the outside to our floor where we're gonna sit on it or like sleep on it, you know? And it's COVID time. Why would you want to bring the shoes in the house?
Girl, don't play with chopsticks.
Alright, so you get into the house without your shoes on. Congratulations, you did a great job. And now...
Don't play with chopsticks. I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offend anybody if I play with my chopsticks. I'm incredibly sorry, but sometimes I think they're funny the way that they go into food, man. It's just, you know, it's like a knife. It's like you can do a lot of things. Like, I remember I can't hold chopsticks, right? And my wife was like, you gotta learn it. I said, I can't learn it because I think it's impossible to do. I don't know how you do it with the thumb, and you know, you do like this. And then in the restaurant, I took the chopstick. I said, I got an easy way to learn to eat with chopstick. And I took the chopstick and I put it down on the meat like, bah! Like a spear. And then I took it up and I say, this is how you eat with a chopstick, you know? Kind of disrespectful, I understand it, but it was kind of a joke. But you gotta watch out with that, because not everybody is cool with that. So maybe somebody just, you know, walked up and just hit me in the face or something like that. No, it didn't happen. But you know, I thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought it was funny to take the chopstick, like everybody eating so concentrated, and I'm just taking the chopstick and I'm like, bah! You know, and then just eat it. My wife was kind of laughing because she thought it was very hilarious that I cannot eat with chopstick and I did that thing. So yeah, it's kind of, but be respectful out there. Do it in company, of course, if you can make jokes like that, but don't make jokes. Just respect the culture. It was just me who was annoyed that I could not eat with the chopsticks. That's why. And yeah, let's go.
Host invite you to sit down and ready to have a dinner. You should not play with your chopsticks. I did a whole video about Vietnamese dining etiquette, and I'm gonna leave the link up here so you guys can check it out. But for the
I think that's hilarious,
video,
man.
I'm just gonna quickly explain
I love Asian
why
people,
you
but goddamn those chopsticks, man.
You shouldn't knock your chopsticks to the bowl, because it's like inviting ghosts or wandering spirits from the outside to the house.
Whoa. I'm not gonna play with chopsticks anymore. Also, a nice thing is to play drums with it. Don't do that. That is just fucked up. Imagine doing that, sitting in the restaurant like, and people, they look at you like, who the fuck is this foreigner, man? Let's go. I'm just saying, I love Asia, but
also, you shouldn't stick your chopsticks straight into the rice, because it reminds Vietnamese people of funerals. People usually stick burning incense into rice to honor the dead people. These customs are heavily applied in the northern part of Vietnam. So if you're from the central region or the southern part of Vietnam, don't hesitate to comment down below to let me know if you guys apply these customs too.
Don't stop suddenly while crossing streets.
Vietnamese traffic can be tricky. Or
now, hold on one goddamn second. You should never do that in any country whatsoever. You should never ever stop up in the street and be like, I just gave up halfway. Like, never do that, because people will to drive you down. In Denmark, people, they are very nice and polite. They hold back and just, you know, but if you take too much of their time, they're gonna, like, you know, they're gonna cry like a little bunch of bitches. That's right, let's go.
Chaotic for you if this is your first time visiting Vietnam. But no worry, let me show you how to cross the road properly. Alright guys, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to cross the road in Vietnam. Step number 1, put out your hand like this if you are too scared, so you can give the people signal that you're about to cross the road. Step 2, go with a steady speed and try not to stop suddenly. Step 3, pray. Yep, just
Really?
pray that you can survive. Alright, so let me demonstrate you, okay? Let's go. Mission complete!
Don't show your purse or phone out in public. What?
Pickpocketing and
Oh,
snatching
yeah.
can be common problems in many tourist attractions in many
True.
countries, including Vietnam. Although Vietnam remains a safe destination
It
for
is.
tourists, bag snatching can be a serious problem.
Now, I think it's, you know, there's some unworthy souls of living outside of every country. There's some thieves, the bottom of the fucking pit, that steals things just to get some money. You can't really blame them because they poor fucking, they have no skills whatsoever, so they have to steal. Or they have a drug habit because they poor people. So, you know, there's a lot of things, and not to set myself above them. You know, I wish them the best. I wish they wouldn't have to steal just to get a meal. I totally understand their struggle, but, you know, it applies in every single country, and I'm saying this in Denmark too. You will to get your phone stolen if you do not watch out. Especially, and this might sound racist and it's fucked up, but especially if you're in Copenhagen. I don't know why that's racist, but it's racist because, you know, the south of Denmark and Copenhagen is two different races, in my opinion. Just saying. But yeah, no. If you leave your phone out and you leave your wealth out and you take your money out and you're like flashing with your money, or you're doing stupid stuff like that, or you're just the easy mark who is stupid to, you know, take the wallet and everything like that, me, myself included, you know, people are gonna steal it. Definitely. 100% they're gonna steal it. Now, does it happen often in Denmark? No, it does not. But it does happen. So better watch out. Denmark is a safe country, but not that safe. In Vietnam, I could imagine too, every country, you have to watch out for your wallet, man. What are you doing if you don't care about your wallet?
In the southern part of Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh City. So if you don't want to be a victim of bag snatching, you should hold your purse in front of you, or you can grab it around your shoulder. Never have your phone in public like this, or your camera, or any of your valuable belongings. And remove any unnecessary
now that's going to be a problem when I vlog, man. People are going to be like,
bags
steal.
or pockets, any locations that you feel safe, so you can have backup once it's lost.
Don't wear tank top shorts or bare shoulder shirts to temples. True fact.
Temples.
Let me pause here. I learned that in Thailand too. Fun story. My wife and me, we went to one of these tourist area temples, right, where every tourist is going, because I really wanted to see what it was about. They have, you know, the graves for the kings, and they have a lot of Buddha statues, and I just wanted to get a feel of how a temple was. So my wife, she came over to me and we were standing in the street. There was some selling people who sold like things that you know, that you can put on your body, like clothes, right? And you have to seal everything, skin, everything like that. And my wife, she told me that, and I looked at her and I'm like, what do you want to do? Like, of course I respect it, but I have to get some clothes in order to cover myself. You know what I mean? My wife went over to a seller. Now, mind you, my wife does know what taste is, and she is very, very good at picking out clothes. I really like the way she do it, but normally she do walk in a t-shirt, and she kind of a married man, like, you know, like a man, but she doesn't give a fuck. Like, but when she is in dresses, she's gorgeous. She is the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my entire life. But this lady, she went over to the other lady. My wife went over to this lady, and she picked out the most horrible goddamn freaking clothes ever. Mind you, she took out elephant pants. I had to walk around every day in the temple with elephant pants. They were blue and white with stripes. Not stripes, but like the blue, the white, right? With elephants. I looked at my wife and I said, this is awesome. And I went away. In my mind, I didn't think it was awesome. I thought it was fucking horrible. But I love my wife so fucking much, and I would never disrespect her like that. I would never disrespect Thai people, but again, it was a joke. I don't care. I just want to watch the temple. I don't care what I have to wear. If I have to wear a full hijab or whatever, I don't care. It's their country. It's their rules. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as a foreigner, when you come to another country, stop being so entitled that, oh, I come from America, I come from Germany, I come from Denmark. We do it way different. Nobody gives a fuck, sweetheart. You are in their country. Respect their rules and their tradition. That's just how it's gonna be, or else get the fuck out. Seriously, let's go.
Pagodas are considered as religious places that are very sacred. So you should show your respect, and you shouldn't wear any inappropriate clothes.
Exactly.
Inappropriate clothes mean no shorts, no skirts, no bare shoulders, anything that reveal a lot of your skin. Vietnamese generally have conservative dress codes, so if you don't pay attention to what you wear before visiting those religious places, it's considered rude and disrespectful.
Okay. Don't be offended when people laugh at you, at your Vietnamese.
When you speak Vietnamese to local people and they laugh at your broken Vietnamese, it doesn't mean that they're making fun of you. In fact, they think that you are cool or cute. It's just a Vietnamese thing, a Vietnamese culture thing.
True.
You know, we Vietnamese get very excited when we see a foreigner.
Let me pause here. That's so true. Thai people, they do that too. First, when I went there and I talked a little bit Thai, like Sawadee Krap, and you know, to my wife, Kunara Krap, I was like, why are they laughing at me? Like, what the fuck am I wrong? I don't want to talk this language. But they do not laugh at you like, you know, in the school where you bullies, they laugh at you. They laugh at you because it thinks they are awesome, and it thinks it sounds cute, or it sounds sweet, or it's like, oh, you really want to talk Thai? Like, that's awesome. Like, you know, it's not about, you know, don't bring your insecureness from the West to these countries, because they are different people and they are beautiful people. I love them to death. I love Asian people so much, my friend, because they show me so much respect, and I had such a fun time in Asia. So yeah. And plus, I am into Asian women. Oh my God. That's more my wife is Asian, man. I have a fetish for Asian women. Let's go.
Tries to speak our language.
I know it's weird,
really like
but I don't give a
foreigners
fuck.
who attempt to speak our language, because our language is pretty damn hard. You know, we have 6 different tones, and if you don't make like a perfect pitch or vowels, one word can mean another. I remember when I first came to the US, I didn't know how to pronounce the word Coke. Instead, I pronounced cock. Would you laugh at me if I mispronounced that word? You know, like, I didn't even know that I mispronounced that word.
I would.
So yeah, just don't get
definitely
offended,
because you're so hot.
Because
I would definitely look like, okay, what's going on?
Laughing at somebody's embarrassment in Vietnam is a way of helping them make a light of that situation. It is not intended to offend you or to make fun of you. So yeah, don't take it personally. Everyone makes mistakes. Keep asking the local how to pronounce Vietnamese words, and I bet they will be happy to help you.
Don't have a high expectation.
Keep in mind that Vietnam is not a perfect country. No country is perfect.
True fact.
Even when I stay in one of the best countries in the world, it still has flaws.
Yeah.
But isn't it a beauty of the world where we can see different places, different people, different languages, different cultures, and we can all learn from each other?
And that's what I want to do with this channel, and the way that I want to travel is, I'm not here to judge people. I'm not here to judge the political way of things, or I don't care about your political view. I don't care if you're extremist, whatever you are. I want to learn about the culture of your country. I want to taste the food. I want to see the women. I want to see how do you live, the religion, everything like that. And I just want to get an experience of your country. I really want to learn, because I really do care about the world. And I think, as the same as this beautiful, gorgeous girl right here in this video, she says that it's about learning, and it's about, you know, we have so many things. It's the beauty that we can learn each other different things. Now, there's a lot of people that Asian, they have learned me, and that is basically comfortable, and being comfortable in your own skin, you know, respect other people, be nice to people, how you treat other people, you know, how you treat, you know, going through a business or everything like that. It's just, it is beautiful, and it's a mindset that you really are gonna use, trust me. So it's really gorgeous. But finish, beautiful.
When you travel to Vietnam, don't get too shocked when you can't drink tap water, or the weather here is just so fluctuated, or Vietnam has so many trash and it's not as clean as Singapore and the US. It's still a developing country, and that's why I'm making YouTube video to raise awareness. So yeah, just travel with an open mind and a warm heart, and I bet your best experience will come from unexpected moments when you travel to Vietnam. So yeah, those are the 10 things that you should not do in Vietnam. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video to your friends so they know too. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
See you, man. Thank you so much for it. Thank you, man. That was awesome video. I really do like this girl a lot. I think she is very, very nice on the camera and everything like that. Plus, she's pretty, which make men watch her. But why do I keep saying that? Anyway, please go down in the link down below, support this gorgeous girl, and just, you know, like her video, do everything like that. But I think it's very important to learn cultures, and especially other cultures, just to respect the way that they live. You know, 10 facts is not always what they have. They have a lot of things that you have to learn. There's a lot of things that you can do. But if you just put your mindset that I want to respect this country, I want an environment, I want a surprise for myself, I want to do these things, but don't say that, because there are some things that is wrong in the country where you come to, and in your own country you're like, this is a breach of freedom. Why can't I do this? I feel free. Well, stuck your freedom up your ass and just be enjoying the country for what it is. People, they live different, and people, they love to live different, and that's just how it is. We all can learn together, and we all can visit each other. Man, I want to visit a lot of countries. I just want to vlog and just have fun. Anyway, guys and girls, I really did enjoy this video. Hope you enjoyed too. Please leave a like down below. Please do subscribe and hit the notification button. Of course, it would be massively appreciated. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, so be massively appreciated if you wanted to support. Of course, I would really genuinely appreciate that. Also, please do comment down below what you think about these kind of videos. Do you think it's important to respect other cultures? Do you think it's important to come to other countries and respect the way they live, even though you disagree? I would love to hear your comments down below. Love you so much, and thank you for watching this video. Really do appreciate it a lot. But I'm gonna see you into the next one. Peace.